Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, sacred conscious co-creators of our pure heaven on earth. Happy blessed solstice gateway. Today as we sit in the stillness of our soul, we merge all aspects of our infinite multidimensional selves into the now of eternity. We unite together all timelines, dimensions, and universes into this one true Ascension timeline. As we fully release and let go of all that remains of the false projections and interference patterns of the nefarious ones, we liberate ourselves and all sentient beings from this simulation into the pure land of enlightenment. As the love waves continue to flow into this realm from the Most High, we allow the higher resonance to flow through our sacred vessels and deep into the crystalline heart of Gaia. Allow the bliss energies to fill your consciousness with the passion and peace of the Almighty I Am presence. The angel fire codes of our dragon nation are flowing into the quantum field, lighting up all the grids and song lines of Mother Earth for her full transformation into Mothership 33 of our universal alliance of light. As the Kundalini rises, we rise with her. The eagle and the condor fly together in divine union of Hieros, Gamos, to usher in the peace and prosperity of the new Jerusalem on earth. In the benevolence of the infinite creator source, we awaken from the dream and realize our true nature of Buddha mind and resolve all things perfectly in our pure awareness. We keep holding the line and shining our lights brightly into the night as the complete anchoring and manifestation of our 5D new earth comes into fruition. On this solstice we break through all barriers and gates as we assist Gaia and all her children of the sun in full planetary liberation as our lion kingdom of God rises in the dawning of the new golden age of eternal life. Aho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul, White Gold Eagle, with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our Sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end, where we release a very powerful solstice blessing. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And now we continue with the Sabian symbols. Right now, the moon is at 12 degrees, 36 minutes Leo. The sun is at 0 degree, 20 minutes Cancer. The current Sabian symbol for the sun at 1 degree Cancer. On a ship, the sailors lower an old flag and raise a new one. And the current Sabian symbol for the moon at 13 degrees Leo. An old sea captain rocking on the porch of his cottage. From astrologyweekly.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Valerie A. Elster. Overnight integration of light years of data. Feeling we are on the 2024 timeline, much resolution in the body-brain interface. New avatar codes coming in. From ValerieElster.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Sophie Gregoire. A myriad of new paths seem to be finding you. Something bigger is at play. You are about to move forward in directions you were thinking of, or for others that you couldn't fathom. It's like things are finding you, taking you higher. A new beginning emerges out of a metaphoric womb, where seeds have been for months, years even. There is a flow that you must allow. This change is coming for more light, more alignment, more purpose, more expansion. You will reach heights you never attained before. You find more of yourself by exploring new worlds. As everything implements within you, take some time to rest, integrate, let it sink in. This upgrade is significant. Happy solstice. From SophieGregoire.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Victoria Liljenquist. June 21st, New Beginnings, Alleluia. Abounding love, peace, joy, oneness, and celestial light embracing humanity and all the universe. Blessings for the sacred summer solstice. We anchor our divine doorway to shine brightly for our path, for on blessed Gaia and pristine journey from this moment on. So be it. And from Divine Brother of the Light, Roberto Nunez. Today is one of the most magical days of the year, 6/21/2023, Solstice. Today's energy may make you feel like you're in a hurry. You might feel a sense of urgency. However, today's energy can give you the confidence and drive to get things done. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Ali Ray. On this blessed day of solstice, we may each go within and greet the light of our own sacred heart. As the light shines brightly today in our world, may we also revel in the magnificent light that shines from within us. Commune with this glorious light in your heart and allow yourself to receive the blessings that await you. Ask and it shall be given you. Seek and ye shall find. Knock and it shall be opened unto you. Matthew 7:7. As we go inward for this time of rebirth and renewal, we are at the entrance to a sacred passageway to our heart's true desire. Sending utmost love and blessings to all, I so love you, beloveds. May you shine bright in your glorious light. Happy solstice to all. Love is, love is, love is. God is, God is, God is. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Joyce Reuter. A new energy has arrived. Incoming solstice energies are now increasing in intensity and clearing the way for a new timeline to open for the collective. Major choice points are presenting as your energy body shifts into a lighter frequency and you anchor more light within your light body. Stuck patterns and emotions that may have felt like a time loop of repeating thoughts and energy have been lifted. Your willingness to surrender to the divine and receive light has created this multidimensional shift in your consciousness, as you have done the inner work to let go of past timelines with grace and compassion for self and others. As you align more with your soul's divine frequency, the matrix has no hold on you. The programs have dissolved, and you are free to choose the reality you desire and deserve. Your continued release of attachments to any external validation of your worthiness of love and abundance is crystallizing into new possibilities. You are a divine alchemist of the light. You are here to embody unconditional love for self first and foremost as you raise the frequency on earth. Never apologize for who you are, for you are a shining light from the stars. Stay strong in your pillar of light. And today from Divine Brother of the Light, Diego E. Berman, Ph.D. Welcome Solstice, dear friends. Today's summer and winter solstice marks the end and the beginning of a new energetic season. May your heart and soul intentions be manifested to your highest potential. Our sun has been active during the last 24 hours, sending an X-class flare yesterday and a couple of moderate flares today. These solar winds are part of our human and planetary evolutionary process. As we ride and connect with these light codes, we are consciously assisting in our soul journey through the cosmos. Take some time today to rest, meditate, and simply connect with the divine aspects of yourself. Stay hydrated and focus your thoughts on the potentials that lie ahead. Gratitude is the key that unfolds new patterns of timelines. The physical symptoms you may experience under these energies may last a few more days, depending on what aspects of your life need readjusting. Be patient with yourself at this time. Stay tuned for more updates as the energies continue rolling in. Much love and have a wonderful new season wherever you are in the world. We are one. From DiegoBerman.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Amera Atlantis. Solstice messages from the Mir world. Solar codes on high for the next few days as we free fall into the Solstice portal. You may feel the diamond light, gold and rainbow rays in full throttle momentum, revving up our cells and activating timelines. We are weaving new myths into timelines as the new Atlantean spirals dissolve stories we have carried in our DNA of shame, blame, and guilt for 13,000 years. Our pineal glands are pulsing with activations to see through the veil into that which we once called mythology. Do not be surprised if you see the overlays of oversouls of others around you. The veil, she is very, very thin. The organic masculine and feminine life force reset, recentered, and aligned with the God codes of creation and original water as masculine, feminine lovers' scales, upholding the integrity of the opposites, separate and yet integrated. Receptivity and flowing of water codes from Mintanka, offering a reset and rejuvenation of Kundalini life force. Those of us who have retained and honored body sovereignty and self-authority will be receiving the dispensation of the gifts from the sacred cup of the Aquafarians of Mintanka, my family. It is my pleasure to be a conduit from Orion, Mintanka, to the beloved children of the new earth Atlantis. Enjoy the Kundalini spikes and happy solstice, Amera Atlantis, keeper of the sacred Atlantean flame, from AmeraAtlantis.com. From Divine Sister of the Light, Devyani Singh, Isis Channelings. Solstice Buffet of Andromedan, Blue Ray Sirius, plus Pleiadian Emerald Sun Light Codes. On solstice, from the Earth's perspective, the sun energy of life force and transformation appears to stand still for about 3 days before reversing its direction. A sacred pause in the time-space continuum when veils thin, allowing light portals to beam cosmic downloads into the crystalline grid lines via the frequency holders and light warriors. It was shown to me via Thoth and Anubis that the new moon in Gemini, the 18th of June, provided great assistance to this process by activating the Earth altars, node points of the crystalline grid responsible for receiving and dispersing downloads in preparation for these cosmic downloads. The cosmic downloads to lead up to the solstice have been a buffet of primarily the aquamarine via Andromeda gateway, light codes for the age of Horus, which are upheld by the New Earth diamond, platinum, gold light codes of the age of Ma'at, blue ray Syrian codes, builder codes, and the emerald sun codes of the Pleiades, foundational codes, carried via primarily the dragon and lion feline energies. Transformation is the buzzword for the solstice as we weave mega endings into rebirth, into the next higher octave of soul growth and expansion, each weave building on the foundations of the soul's learnings from the past. Some karmic cycles are reaching a conclusion, while some are repeated where lessons remain unlearned. The solstice coincides with the Venus Inanna reaching the crown chakra on June 21st, where she will be coronated as Queen of Heaven and Earth, with Mars, Venus, and the Moon all in Leo. The culmination of the second synodic cycle of Venus as the Capricorn meta-goddess, which began in January 2022. As the Capricorn meta-goddess, Venus Inanna imbued us with the qualities of the wise woman, record keeper to lay the foundations of the divine principle aspect, which further supports and births the new age, new earth, Horus. This journey has reached its culmination now. Venus will remain at the crown chakra for the next 1 month, and the new synodic cycle of Venus begins in August 2023 as the Leo meta-goddess, that is, the energies of Sekhmet, the spiritual light warrior of courage and compassion. As mentioned before, the Solstice Gateway has a generous sprinkling of aquamarine, blue ray, emerald light codes, and diamond gold. That is, the divine feminine Sophia aspect is now well anchored, which allows the divine masculine energies to move into a greater functional position than before to uphold the age of Horus, balance and union. That is, the blue ray lion feline DNA activation via the solar plexus upgrades enables the light warriors to now begin the task of translating the foundational blueprint, brought in via the Capricorn metagoddess archetype, Emerald Sun Pleiadian codes, into actual building blocks. The Syrian and the Andromedan feline DNA upholds the blueprint, while the lion DNA is associated with the grunt work of the actual building process. It is this process which is supported by Venus Inanna in her third synodic cycle as the Leo metagoddess, Sekhmet, solar plexus-powered courageous action guided by the heart centered in compassion and grace. And since we are talking of the New Age construction based on balance and union, the solar plexus, Sekhmet, upgrades come in conjunction with Ptah, throat upgrades, that is intention matched with action for manifestation and co-creation of the new age of Horus, upheld by the principles of Ma'at. And light and grace and joy be the change you want to see. Sake Na, from IsisChannelings.wordpress.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Erini, Crystal and Indigo Guide to the Galaxy. Happy Summer Solstice 2023, Forever Summer 2032. Message: the 12 waves of the heart, lotus, rose, that the return of the ruby diamond brought back on Earth on March 23, 2023, via the activation of the main motherboard at the top of this realm, are ready to become one with the Sword of Light. The two are the divine and eternal keys that are unlocking the way for the new to be born. Their interlocking initiates the new movement, flow and wave or action. The new cycle moves to the next phase. The Sword of Light was waiting for the return of the 12 waves of the heart. This was the signal he was waiting for, that would give him the green light that she is ready for his coming back. Upon his union with the 12 waves of the heart, he will have all the codes of return, meaning all the right paths that were previously closed, and new paths also will be open and be available to him. The paths will be cleared and the way and solution will be seen. The action will be seen. The flow will begin, and this will cause great and fast developments. Once the paths will be opened on the physical level, he will know what to do from within his own consciousness, which will pull him towards them and reveal to him his own truth, that he had agreed to forget upon receiving the poison of separation. Once he takes these right paths back to remembrance and restoration of true power, on the way he will collect all of his missing codes, aspects, keys, and memories from the past and the future that make up his whole and complete Sword of Light. This time it was always up to her as to when and if he would return. This time it was her journey. She was the initiator. He was following her. It is time for her to see this. Today is a very different day. The result of their union is their synchronization and new adaptation to the new reality through fast developments. Their union is birthing new worlds, points, children, portals, and they will need to answer and take new positions fast. This will be demanding. Be prepared. Delete, dismantling of old grid, connectivity, change, new spaces available, upgrade, new vessel, new connectivity, new speed of incoming data, running the data, arrival, fast adaptation, movement. Blessings of Trinity union to all the living ones. Go Trinity power, go 144,000, go twins. the birth of the new unified grid, the tripartite self, and the embodiment of the Trinity flame. Blessings to his path of return. Erini, Hunama Anatta Kumara. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Anna Maria. The energy entrance to the summer solstice for the northern hemisphere, winter solstice for the southern hemisphere, is now open on pair with the solstice happening on June 21st. This solstice portal carries an unprecedented amount of powerful galactic frequencies coded from the solstice and light codes, massive DNA upholders, and light body activations. New lines of coded information started to arrive in the formation of sacred geometric patterns in the forming of our DNA and Merkaba, which is reflected through the heartbeat of the earth in the reading of Schumann resonance. This energy portal has merged energies with the portal of triple ascension we had on June 17th and 18th, Gemini new moon, Saturn retrograde, rare planetary alignment of 5 planets, which push the energies of the graphs. This portal connects directly to the great central sun, through which our sun transmits the intergalactic plasma and crystal solar codes, lifting humanity to a much higher frequency. The energies of June 2023 solstice are activating codes with our quantum DNA, anchoring the new galactic timeline of zero-point energies and quantum leaps in consciousness, works of divine energy, feline energy medicine coming in. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Natalia Alba, beloved ones, today we start a very powerful passage that will continue until September. This month served us as a harmonic bridge for all that we are going to experience during the next 3 months. The solstice is just the galactic portal for all the plasma waves, 7th dimensional frequencies, and aurora emanations that are already descending upon our planet. We are fully immersed in grid work, for it is pivotal for the new Earth's anchors to begin anchoring the 5th dimensional crystalline grid where possible, as there are yet many Earth's portals and fabrics unable to hold this frequency due to man's damage. During this week, drinking alkaline water, if possible handmade, is vital to be hydrated and conduct the new energies that we are embodying, as our new bodies will reject other liquids that consume our life force, and that have plenty of sugar, which according to guides, and to what I too personally believe, it is one of the most important poisons for the body to avoid. Wear a clear quartz crystal, as guides suggested, if this is to your personal guidance, of course, to help you direct and amplify the energies. For it is the best conductor of all the crystals, as well as a natural anchor. We all have our time to adjust to our new choices, way of living, and personal missions, for as we shift, everything else does too, and it is not always easy to confront the familiar and release it all, as we embrace a totally new reality. Today and always remain in the illumined essence of your avatar presence, beloveds. Have a blessed solstice. Within infinite love, Natalia Alba, from nataliaalba.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Carolyn, 144 God Code, Solstice. This solstice, you are victorious. The victory is with relationship lessons that once kept you trapped in the shadows. Completion brings an early harvest of blessings with freedom to move into the light. Rewards include a massive heart awakening that is taking you to higher frequencies of unconditional love. You are limitless to manifest your heart's desires for the highest good of all. We as a collective have all participated in this timeline ascension through the Emerald Heart Gateway that began on December 2020 solstice. Our individual journeys have conquered the great divide with love, oneness, unity, and our choice to live in the 5D New Earth. United, we are coming together to complete this collective movement to the December 2023 solstice. This includes reunions of the divine masculine and feminine Christ, so they can journey forward together in union. What we are manifesting from the heart for the highest good now will birth during the next solstice. Continue releasing illusions, expanding wisdom and clarity, and planning for what's ahead. This blessed solstice we can fully own our solidarity with the Most High, embracing the Almighty. This is the unique path that is uniting our soul family together. Choosing this for ourselves is bringing the dominance of God's truth through our DNA, that we are chosen and righteous. Follow this truth as it is correct. It is restoring your power of creation as alchemist of the Most High. Understanding this truth within ourselves is bringing quick movement to the new. Claim this truth and receive the miraculous changes it delivers. In Jesus Christus' name, Amen. God bless you. Love, Carolyn, from 144godcode.com. And today from Stargazer Astrology. I hope everyone is having a beautiful solstice experience. The codes coming through today's Stargate are ones of regeneration and rebirth. We are breaking free from many ancient karmic cycles as we have the Sun at 0° Cancer conjunct the asteroids Atlantis, Juno, Chaos, and Aura, clearing from the collective and from the personal Akashic records old Atlantis shadow matrix timelines and contracts that continue to perpetuate chaotic karmic cycles in the collective experience. Artemis is also conjunct the Cancer Sun, supporting the divine feminine and stepping fully into her embodiment of purity, divine mother, and as a divine protector of Gaia and all sacred life here. If you know anything about the mythology of Artemis, this conjunction is very synchronistic as the Sun leaves behind the shadow matrices of the Orion system that we've been clearing throughout the Gemini new moon portal. There is still much trickster energy about as Loki sits with Hermes in Gemini, sextile to Mars, conjunct Lilith, Black Moon Lilith, and Leo, forming a tight yod with Odin at the apex, how fitting, and Capricorn, and also forming a square to Uranus and Taurus. Again, this is about looking at our own shadows in the mirror and acceptance of the full embodiment of all that we are, shadows and all. This is us in full awareness of all aspects of self, past, present, and future, all seeing, all knowing, full 360 vision. Woden, also the All-Father, is opposing Chiron in Aries, also Mars archetype, representing the difficulty in facing and healing these wounds, but also the shamanic wisdom and power that we gain through doing so. Odin equals shaman, if you haven't made that connection yet. Thor, Danar in Virgo, opposes Saturn retrograde in Pisces, representative of humanity overcoming our individual, ancestral, and collective karma and all third-dimensional restrictions, but only when we embrace the truth of the immortality of our souls. Ultimately, we are bringing full remembrance back to humanity. This is a huge clearing and healing for the divine masculine aspect. I also want to touch on Iris, an intercosmos on the South Node in Scorpio. This represents a remembrance of our organic human technology, our divine sovereign rights as angelic human species, our abilities to read and understand energy and frequency, our energetic bodies and fields, working with photonic plasma light, diamond light, enhancing our multidimensional sight and abilities to perceive multidimensionally, our abilities to travel through time and space in the universe and the multiverse within our own bodies, diamond sun technologies and beyond. Beautiful Ra sits with the North Node in Taurus, bringing beautiful plasma light upgrades and activations straight from Source Godhead to all of the collective in alignment with humanity's ultimate purpose and return to our true nature. This is the return of the solar Rishi, also potent solar dragon frequencies streaming through. The North Node also sits with Gilgamesh. The Moon in Leo conjuncts Sumer, while Venus in Leo sits with Semiramis and Clio, unveiling ancient history through the Akashic records, and opposes Babel, all representing a collective clearing of ancient Earth domination and control timelines, Anunnaki and Old Atlantis, ancient Babylon. All of this is being brought to light on a collective level. Hopefully this wisdom may support you in your journey, especially as you plan and engage in any solstice ceremonial celebrations over the next couple of days. We should absolutely be honoring ourselves, each other, and giving glory to God for the progress that we are making collectively on this beautiful ascension journey. Much love and many blessings to all of you. And from Divine Sister of the Light Colleen Lemma, on June 21st, the Sun, ruler of our self-expression, shifts into water sign Cancer, signaling the summer solstice here in the northern hemisphere and the winter solstice in the southern hemisphere. Cancer rules nurturing, maternal love, caretaking, protection, security, intuition, home, family, community, and emotional connections. It is a powerful time in the ascension process. Initiation into higher consciousness, DNA activation, and light codes streaming forth onto the planet and humanity are some of what we are experiencing now. The solstice gateway is emanating dynamic energies and light body activations. Open your heart to receive these beautiful angelic forces. Let us gather in community with like-minded souls to shift the experience of our planet. Let us nurture one another, care for one another, and support one another through this miraculous process. We are anchoring in the divine feminine and a higher vibrational reality. Blessings of love and light to all. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Sun in Gemini quincunx Pluto retrograde in Capricorn. Ceres enters Libra. Sun enters Cancer. Sun squares Ceres. Mercury in Gemini sextile Mars and Leo. For a moment, it's as if the light will never return. Our evil twin yammers, picks and pokes at shadows, laughs when we get scared. But clarity comes and we discover the only way back to the light is to welcome the dark. Solstice arrives, the sun stands still, holds the soul's gaze as it communes with the grand architect. The season shifts, winter in the south, summer in the north. Now is the time to return home to the self, to remember your connection to kindred spirits, to feel the connection to earth beneath your feet, and her intricate dance with our glorious star. With Ceres entering Libra, though, hard questions arise around how we take care of ourselves versus how we take care of others. Maybe it's just that sometimes we have to be vulnerable to forge closer bonds. Let others pass the hard shell and into the softness of the tender self. Thankfully, we have Mercury and Mars available to help. Be brave. Actively look for threads of connection. Be direct about what you need and want. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 139, Blue Solar Storm. Solar is the name for the number 9, and its key words are intention, pulse, and realize. The 9th day of the Blue Monkey Wave spell is a force to be reckoned with. The number 9 always packs a punch and is the highlight or climax of a wave spell. It's full of high energy and never dull. Number 9 days can be dramatic, which is fine. Make good use of this energy, and by using your intention, make things happen. We are still very much in the Blue Monkey Wave spell, with its agenda on magic. On this 9th day, we can make some serious progress with this agenda. Make it your intention to make today magical. Today is the blue storm, which represents self-generation, energy, and catalyze. What a combination of number and day. It doesn't get crazier than this. But if your intention is to make a big life-altering change, then this is the day to do it. Harness this energy or be blown away by it. Remember, too, that we are on a magical 13-day journey with the monkey. There's a lot of magic in the air to assist in making these huge changes. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Christina Papa Giorgio. Blue Solar Storm, 9 Kawak, Keen 139, 21st of June 2023, Solstice, Pulsing Transformation, 21/6/2023 equal 367 equal 313 equal 34 equal 7. Day codes 21, Crown of the Magi, Honors, Advancement, Elevation. 3 Holy Trinity, Joy, Creativity, Happiness. 7 Magic, Mystic, Spiritual, Solitude, Initiation. Month year codes 6 Heaven, Christ, Family, Harmony, Fertility. 13 Goddess, Cosmic Consciousness, Natural Lore. 4 Form, Structure, Foundation, Angelic, Earth. 20 The Awakening, Clear Vision. 23 Royal Star of the Lion, Strength, Protection. Keen 139 equal 13 equal 4, Form, Structure, Foundation, Earth, Angelic. 4/4 New Earth Code. A divinely magical visionary solstice portal of great transformative power. Day 9 in the Blue Monkey wave spell of magic, joy, bliss, play, merriment, spontaneity, and a return to innocence. Today we realize that magic pulses at its utmost when we see the bigger picture, the vision that generates the energy of change. Today we have tremendous energies available to fuel our visions and to catalyze great joy expressed as fully creative, alive, and limitless. Tone of creation, solar, tone 9 operates in the spiritual realm, action realizing, power pulse, essence intention. The 9th day of the wave spell is the one that gives the last push prior to manifestation. The solar phase is where we wake up to the fact that our will affects the reality we experience. So we begin pulsing, extending our intent into realization, visualizing what we want to manifest and pulsing that intention from our heart. This assists us in making our dreams come true. This is potent manifestation energy today. Today we have the solar tone fueling the solstice energies to pulse forth those potent solar ascension codes, catalyzing another huge planetary shift. Time to bathe in those sun rays. What vision and intention are you pulsing into reality to catalyze great transformation? Today's question is, how can I catalyze the solar pulses and winds of great change to fuel my greatest vision, realizing my highest intention? Pulse that out from your heart today. Divine blessings for catalyzing the tremendous solstice power today for positive progress. Shine brightly, beloved star bliss suns. In la ketch a la keen, Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 139, Blue Solar Storm. The mantra, the code for today is, I pulse in order to catalyze, realizing energy. I seal the matrix of self-generation with the solar tone of intention. I am guided by the power of vision. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue our work. I'd like to welcome and thank Divine Brothor of the Light, Alexander Hahn, for your pledge and support on Patreon, and welcome to the tribe of the Eagle and the Condor. If you'd like to support our work and mission and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. Now I'd like to also thank Divine Brothor of the Light, Christopher Komish, for your donation today. Thank you very much, Divine Brothor. We appreciate you and your support, and we appreciate all of you that continue to support us in our work and mission. We couldn't be doing this work without you, so we're very grateful for each and every one of you. If you'd like to support our work and mission with a one-time donation, you could do so to our PayPal or Stripe accounts. Both links are at eaglelovecondor.com. I'd like to also thank Divine Sister of the Light Bertha Maldonado for another super thanks donation today. Thank you very much, Divine Sister. We appreciate you and your continued support. Now I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork. You could purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, Zodiac Goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with powerful code and solstice blessings from Divine Sister of the Light, Karen Lithica. Solstice blessings, wishing you the expansive journey you seek. Find the moment and space to ground light, awaken to the higher aspects of you. Seek gratitude within, you have achieved so much. The grand awakening of you is here. Anchor, ground, awaken to light. Together we join in light. Acknowledge this window of light, Mother Gaia and all beings vibrating in harmony. With love for your journey, Karen from KarenLithica.com. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful and blessed solstice gateway and Cancer season. And happy solar return to all our Cancer angels of the new earth. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The Eagle and the Condor love you all. Namaste.